Hello friends, welcome to Rise YouTube channel. My name is Tanman. In today's Prelims Bite session, we'll read about Indian Army's new uniform policy. We read about it. Okay. And why we're going to cover this in Prelims Bite session? See, in today's The Hindu newspaper, there is one important article. Army unable new uniform policy phases out colonial era practices. So this article is there in today's The Hindu newspaper. And one more thing, if you just observe the recent trend in UPSC prelims examination, UPSC repeatedly in last 3 to 4 years asking question about various defense equipment, about on army. This is a 2026 prelims question. UPSC asked about Indian Army Corps and headquarter, and previously in 2024 UPSC asked question about rank and rank in Indian Army, Navy and Air Force. So this 303 type column question they have asked in 2024. So we have to, if anything there in the news with regards to army, so we have to see from a UPSC's lens, and if this is important, we need to read in a details manner. Okay. So that's why we have chosen this particular topic in our prelims bite session. I think you understand the relevance of the topic. How are we going to cover the topic? We'll first understand the context of the topic, and then what is this policy is all about, key features we'll read. Starting with the context, what is the context? This Indian Army has introduced new dress regulation. Okay. Why this dress regulation is introduced? Because Indian Army want to progressively remove the residual control over practices. Okay. This colonial era rule they want to remove. Okay. And want to build a system which reflect Indian values. So that is one of the primary reason behind this new uniform policy of Indian Army. So that we know, but what more we need to know, that is the details about this policy. First, eliminating colonial legacy. Okay. And how it will do that? See, there is a pouch belt type thing in specific maize dress. Indian Army has various type of dress. In maize there is different dress. In in combat there is a different type of dress. So in maize dress there is a pouch belt. So this pouch belt signifies the colonial mentality, colonial legacy. So that this practice became obsolete. As well as carrying sword by reviewing officer during the ceremonial parade. You have all seen that in ceremonial parade, one reviewing officer is there and they are carrying sword. So this practice is now not mandatory. Previously it was mandatory. Right now it's not mandatory after this new uniform policy. And also there is a language update. Okay. Previously it also reflect colonial legacy, but now it modern nomenclature will reflect. Okay. And also for broad categories of dresses, also was introduced: ceremonial dresses, working dresses, maize dresses, and combat dresses. Okay. In addition to that, there's a tri-service integration. We have seen it. That common numbering scheme is there for both Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force. And then indigenization and cultural identity. That is one of the most important. Here we have seen that the Indian value system, Indian Army want to reflect through its new policy. And this component signifies that. Like traditional Indian bandi jacket. Okay. This traditional Indian bandi jacket is now officially permitted. Previously, it was not officially permitted, but right now it is permitted. Okay. And also ban on unchecked sale of combat digital print uniform. Okay. So you might come across various army dresses. It's exactly looks similar to the actual army dresses. So this type of things Indian Army want to like safeguard this type of things and protect intellectual property right of this. Okay. And also it also brings up uniformity rule. For example, brigadier and above in this rank, we have uniformity rule over the new uniform policy. Okay. This is just a basic information about new uniform policy. If you just keep the main fundamental, keep the concept clear that it want to promote Indian value system and try to eliminate colonial legacy. If there is any question asked, so based on this understanding, you can approach that question. You might not know the exact statement of the question, but yes, through this understanding, you can approach the question. You can logically eliminate the option. So that is more important. Okay. And if you have any doubt regarding this particular topic, please let me know in the comment section. Okay. Thank you so much, student, for attending this particular discussion, and all the very best for your upcoming exam. Thank you.